welcome to another fabulous episode of FAB Life. And today is such an exciting episode because I promise to give you an awesome show today.
Yes.
And I can't say the word promise enough because my superstar recording guest for today is named Promise Marks.
Hey. Yes.
Yay! And also shout out to E.C. Adams.
Yes.
Yeah, Promise Marks is a good friend of E.C. Adams, and you perform on the same stage, right?
Yes, we're actually doing a show this Friday together.
Oh, that is so awesome.
So maybe we get a chance to kind of share a little bit about that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's why I brought you here, so you could
share.
Yeah. So tell me about that show that you'll be having with EC.
Oh, it is so exciting.
Yeah.
I was blessed to have the opportunity to produce a concert for Jet Foundation under the founder of Dr. Jeffrey Tompkins.
Wow.
And this particular event is a fundraiser where we're bringing awareness with 4 issues, which is sickle cell anemia, autism, mental health, and poverty.
Yes.
And this particular show is going to be this Friday night at the Rhonda Cars Event Center. And it's also featuring Miss Ivana Christie, E.C. Adams.
Yes.
I have some fantastic spoken word artists such as Shell E. Mack.
Yes.
I have Earl White.
Yes.
I.C. Jones, and the beautiful and lovely actress Miss Jada Walden.
Olsen.
So
my goodness.
we are going to put on an amazing production.
Yes.
It's going to be like edutainment.
Yes.
So go onto the Rhonda Cars site, and you can purchase your tickets there. And come support us. It's going to be fantastic.
Wow. So I understand that you own your own production company.
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah. And what does this production company have to offer?
Yes, in my production company, I produce music. I actually produce albums. I do commercial jingles. I do any type of live events, from stage plays. I actually wrote my first stage play that I'll be launching this year.
Yes.
I do anything that needs music, whether it's weddings, whether it's special events, private parties. I put together shows as well as record and produce music for people's businesses. So anything music, you can come on over to PM Productions, and we'd be more than happy to service you.
And you also do some musical scores and background for movies.
Oh my gosh, I was blessed to have the opportunity to do some scoring for the film that I actually starred in, Crystal.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I cannot wait to see that movie.
I need to get you a copy. It was oh my gosh, it was an amazing film. I want to give it a shout out to Miss Michelle, who is the founder of the Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Wow,
and that Crystal was the featured film this year.
Yes.
And it was a fantastic movie. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yes. So I'm assuming that you also recorded the theme song for this movie.
Yes, I did actually. Yes.
Wow,
the theme song
so
was
beautiful.
A song that I wrote.
Wow. Oh my God, I'm so privileged and honored to have you here on my show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Since I'm I dabble in acting. I say dabble because I also do comedy, Geezy and his frenemies. But you know, I'm a work in progress, and I would love to learn some more about acting through professional actors and actresses, you know, who take acting very seriously.
Absolutely, yeah. It is definitely a craft. It's not something you just wake up to do. That's very true. Yeah.
So what's your, going back to the singing part of it, what is your vocal range? Are you a soprano or an alto?
I'm actually an alto, but I've got some range.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, I love that alto.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and I bet that it's like that, you know, that powerful alto.
I've been told. A lot of people actually say that my voice reminds them a lot of Phyllis Hyman.
Oh wow!
And she's definitely one of my favorite singers, and I have so many faves. But it is I feel very honored and humbled when people equate my voice to.
Wow,
her,
beautiful.
so,
Yeah. Any aspirations for Broadway, for
it's
musical?
funny you mention that. I mean,
Yeah.
I would love to land a Broadway show.
Ooh, yeah.
I do see that down the line for me. You
Yes.
know, I don't know when or where, but that is definitely in my sight,
Yes.
in my vision range, to actually do a Broadway show.
Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be walking down on Broadway
And there I
I'll
am.
see your name in lights.
Right?
Yes.
And
Promise
from your
Marks.
lips to God's ears.
Yes.
Right. That is definitely a goal.
Doing the musical of The Shack, for example. The Shack is actually one of my favorite movies.
Ah.
I don't know if you've seen it, but Octavia Spencer plays God the
wow.
Father. She plays God the Father in this movie.
Oh my goodness.
And it is very, I loved the way she did it. I mean, it was because it's a movie that was very unpredictable. Well, I read the book, so I already knew what was going to happen.
Right.
But for those who don't know anything about the movie, you watch it, and then you're like, oh wait, what? What?
I love those kind of
Like,
movies.
God the Father, decided to show himself as a black woman in the movie.
I love it. And it's funny because I
Yeah.
think that's the most awesome things about
Yeah.
films is
Mhm.
that it's telling a story.
Yes.
And every filmmaker has a great and unique way of telling
Yeah.
an interesting story. So
I would love to see
Yeah.
that as a
As a
musical.
stage play.
Yeah. Yeah, as a
Hey.
stage play and as a musical.
right, we'll put it
Yeah.
out there.
And,
Who
and I could
knows?
see you playing it. She was on our other program a while ago. Shout out to Delores, Olsen, our sister in Christ, in a show program called Saved by Grace.
Oh.
So if you want to hear more about her testimony,
Man.
watch our other show, Saved by Grace, which is also in the same Bat channel.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so super exciting.
It is. Yeah.
So any other movies that you're making right now, or any other?
Nothing has yet come across
Mhm.
the table yet, but
It'll come.
my career is in God's hands.
Yes. Yes.
So whatever door He opens, I graciously and humbly go through and thank Him
Yes.
for it. So
Yes.
when He's ready, He'll drop the next.
Yes,
the next
yes.
opportunity will definitely show
Oh
up. So.
wow. So
Yeah.
you just keep the ball rolling in your production company, that just by composing and creating stuff
Yeah,
for commercials.
It's
and-
pretty well. It's project by project. You
Yeah.
know, so I'm this current project that I'm on. After this, if this one ends, the next thing on my agenda will be starting to work on my stage play. So
Ooh.
I've got a stage play that I'm producing for the holiday season, and
Wow.
I'm super excited about that.
Wow.
So that'll be my next.
Wow.
Yay.
Do you already have? I'm pretty sure you already have a venue for the plays. for
I'm
the
not
play.
ready to speak on that yet,
Okay.
because we're not quite to that point right now. I'm working on actually getting ready to cast it,
Okay.
and then move to the next step of it. So I
Oh,
don't have a
my.
venue yet, but as soon as I do, we're gonna come back and do this again.
Oh yes, we will. We will.
So
And
that I
that's
can,
a promise.
That is a promise.
Yeah, that is a
Absolutely.
promise. So on that
Yes.
note, fabulous people, we will be right back for a commercial break. And don't go away, grab your drinks, nachos, whatever. Hopefully you don't get drunk while getting something.
Right.
So you'll be sober enough to watch the second
rest of it.
segment. Yeah. We will be
Absolutely.
right back. Yes.
Social media shows
is about
Branding.
Opportunity.
and outreach
We are an entertainment company that empowers others.
by promoting and supporting our community.
and everyone who reaches our content.
here on social media shows.
Here we're a family.
We are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, sing. We are family.
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 We are family, and we want you to be part of our social media shows family.
John is an employee at one of the most famous firms in the city of New York, so his job is very hectic, and he realized that it is necessary for him to go and finally take a vacation. But he went on a vacation without planning out the details, and wasn't able to truly enjoy where he went because he had to think about so many things that he didn't plan for. Instead of enjoying his time away from work, he came back with more stress that he was not able to take full advantage of his vacation. But this year, a coworker suggested him to try World Ventures this time to make his vacationing more enjoyable and less stressful. They do not require you to plan anything outside of your transportation, which is also available at discounted rates. Your stay, your transport, and many meals are planned by the club. John liked the idea very much. He tries World Ventures, and his experience with the club was amazing, as he made many friends there with whom he had a great time. John recommends that everyone should try this club, as they are the best in business. See how the VIP-vacation-club.com can give you the right experience without all the hassle. Enjoy the VIP experience.
We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you.
And welcome back to this last segment of Fab Life. And for those of you who have just tuned in, I have Miss Promise Marks.
Thank you.
Entertainer, artist, recording artist, actress.
Yes.
All of these. She's the Renaissance woman.
Yes.
And she owns a production company.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. So now I'd like to give a shout out to the people that have tuned in and who are
Absolutely.
highly visible on my phone. Dicky Nieto, my cousin who lives in Macau, all the way from across the globe.
Beautiful.
Hi, Dicky. And Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Cornelius. Hello, Cornelius. And Tita Pen, I believe she lives in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yeah, all the way from Singapore. And Jeff Mendy from the Philippines. Jenny Raduban from the Philippines. Hi, Jenny.
Goodness. Hello, Philippines. Wow.
Yes, hello. And Amy Victa. Yeah. Hi, Amy. Please say hi to Val for me. And we'd like to give a shout out to all of Promise's
Oh
friends.
my gosh, yes.
There's
Thank
been
you, everybody.
A
That's
battalion
tuned
of
in.
people that appeared.
I
Yeah.
love you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Y'all know when I got my glasses on.
Yes, yes.
So I'm not going to mess up and miss somebody's name or mispronounce it. You know,
Yes,
mispronounce.
yes.
But I love you guys, and thank you so much for staying and tuning in. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. So now, I'd like to ask you from an actor to another actor, as they call it in Hollywood. The actresses don't like to be called actresses; they like to be called actors.
Hey,
yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your method of acting? Do you do method acting, or are you?
I am a trained actress. I studied many years. I kind of borrowed from a lot of different techniques that work for me, depending upon the character.
Yes.
The most important thing for me is to do the backstory. The backstory is sometimes the backstory is what I'm going to create for the character, kind of, to give a history for me to embody. Yes. If it's a specific character, like in the movie Crystal, she plays this particular character was an addict. Yeah. And in order for me to breathe life and a reality, I did a lot of studying of addicts' behavior, addicts' mannerisms, because I wanted to play it real, not just be delivering lines, but actually breathe life and jump into the embodiment of the character. I guess I kind of channel in a way, like I want this person to be touched, not someone that you're like, okay, well, they played something. No, they were something.
They were something.
It's kind of interesting. I had the opportunity prior to doing Crystal here in Las Vegas. I did a fantastic comedy that was called "Is That Man Your Husband?" And it was also directed by the fantastic Miss Michelle. Shout out, Miss Michelle. And, shout out to Michelle. And we did a stage play version, and we also did a movie version. And I was in Walmart. I kid you not. And I'm in Walmart, no makeup, probably had a hat on or something, out just doing what I do. And this lady went, "Mama," because I played the character called Mama Humpkins, right? Yeah. And I was kind of scared for a moment, because this lady was a little bit older than for me to be her mother. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, "Mama," and I was like, and I was frozen. She's like, "Weren't you Mama Humpkins?" I was like, "Oh yeah." So that experience taught me that when you do your job well as an actor, and they see that character because you made it real for them. Yes. And that's like one of the greatest compliments an actor can get when you've done such a job. Yes. That they don't even see promise. They saw Mama Humpkins. So it was a really cute moment.
Because you made that character so relatable.
Yes, relatable and real.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because people, the viewers are very intelligent, and they will know whether you're just
delivering lines, or if you actually become the character.
Yeah, and most especially now in this stage, of advent of the internet, there's so many self-proclaimed critics out there,
right?
And you hear things that, "Oh, I don't like this. She's a terrible actress. Oh, he's a horrible actor, and I don't think he'll look good as Batman." So stuff like that.
That's so true. Yeah. They rip you to shreds before you even get in the door, right?
Even before you get into that role, like, give him a chance,
right. Exactly.
Who knows? So, I just love acting.
I do too. Acting's a really fun passion. And I like playing interesting characters. Yes. I like playing something that's so opposite of my reality, opposite of my personality. Yes. Because it makes me have to get out of me. And get into the character. Right.
I, as an actor, I love Meryl Streep.
Oh yeah.
Because she, in her movies, it seems like they're all different from each other. But one of the most iconic roles that she's played in is definitely Devil Wears Prada.
Oh yes.
I don't know how she did it.
Oh, I loved her. I would like to play that character.
Yeah, like sarcasm all through.
But so hard.
So hard.
So stern.
And very subtle,
Yeah.
in not so subtle way. Yeah, it's a,
Yes.
by all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills me. I just, yeah, that's a.
One of my faves. Absolutely.
Yeah. She kept on saying that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
I
And
love
until
that.
one time, a little bit movie trivia, that one time she kind of complained a little bit about Julia Roberts. She was in a movie with Julia Roberts in a movie called Orange, Osage County.
Okay.
And Julia kept on apologizing to her because there was a scene wherein she was slapped by Julia, and Julia had to pull her hair, and Julia was like, "Please, sorry, forgive me." And then she said, "Oh yes, Julia had a hard time crawling into the skin of her character." Stop apologizing. That's what the role demands.
Yes. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, doing what the role demands.
Yeah.
In the movie Crystal,
Yes.
there's like this fight scene that I have to do.
Ooh.
And I had never done anything like that before, so that was also a really interesting opportunity to actually do your own little stunts. You know? And I had to learn how to fall.
Yes.
And in the scene is brutal.
Yeah.
At the premiere, this young little boy, he was so cute, probably 12 years old, and he walks over to me, not Miss Promise. He says, "Miss Crystal, did that man really hurt you?"
Oh.
I was like, "No, baby, it's all acting." He said, "Good, because I wanted to beat him up." And I was
Oh
like, "I
my
love it,"
God, yes,
But
yes.
you have to. That's what the character called for.
Yes.
That was the moment that we had to get in there, and it was, it's all acting at the end of the day. And
Yes.
and it's funny. I found out that you got to let your family know that too.
Oh.
Like when your family and your friends, they know you.
Yes.
It's just you.
Yeah.
But when they see you on a big screen, they're like, you have to. It's just
different.
acting.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah, it's
it's
not
okay.
real.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And that was interesting too.
Dolores, did you hear that?
right. It's not real. Thank God. Right.
Yeah. It's
But
not real. It's make believe. But when you're acting it out, it seems like in your head, it's real.
You
at
got
the
to.
time.
That's for me. That's like I said. As an actress, I channel that emotion. That what it is that I need to convey. If it's anger, and recognizing that there's different levels of anger. Anger isn't always screaming.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Anger can sometimes just be in the face.
Yeah, it could be in the face, and then there's that type of anger that you could be like totally unhinged.
Yes.
Because they push you through your threshold.
Right.
Yeah.
And knowing what dynamic of that is needed in whatever scene. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like a raging beast. You're in beast mode. Okay, let's turn it up. Turn up the volume.
You want to know a secret though? Okay, I'll tell
What
you
is
something.
it? Okay.
I have a secret fantasy of playing a serial killer.
Ooh.
I know it sounds crazy, right?
No. It's
But
not. It's
only
not.
because the psyche of people that commit these crimes is so fascinating and interesting to me. How
Yes.
a human being could be so flipped
Yes.
to having no remorse
Yes.
or even feeling justified
Yes.
in the action. And I actually wrote a monologue piece that I performed for the film festival this year. They have an acting competition. I was the 2018 winner of the Las Vegas
gosh,
Film Festival's-
congratulations.
Thank you, Actor Showcase.
Wow.
Or competition, excuse me.
Yeah.
And I went back to defend my title, but I went over time, so I got disqualified.
Mm-hmm.
But I wrote a piece about this woman who, from birth, was just challenged. Like she and at that moment, all morals shut off, all right and wrong cut off, to where all she knew was that she had to get her revenge, and she didn't care.
Wow.
And so to play that and to write that was like, I want to do something else like that,
Yeah.
So I like playing with interesting characters.
I'm not saying that you copied, because you didn't copy. You created this. I see a little bit of Game of Thrones in this.
Oh.
This is the character, I don't know if you've seen Game of
You know
Thrones.
what? I'm so embarrassed to say I haven't seen a lot
No,
of things.
it's okay. The main actress in that movie, her character became so crazy.
Oh, wow.
Some of the fans started to hate her, and some of the fans had to go through therapy because of her.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. And
Wow.
Beyonce was one of the huge fans of the show, that she invited this actress, Camila something, I forgot her name. And the actress was like, oh, if she only knew what's going to happen in the next episode,
She
not
might
gonna
not
like
invite me. But see,
Yeah.
that goes back to what
Yeah.
we were talking about.
Mhm.
It's not real. Like,
It's not
ladies
not
and
real.
gentlemen, it is not real.
It's not real. Yeah.
This is entertainment.
But you become so
Enthralled
invested
in it,
in
right.
the scripted role that you're
Oh.
like even you as an actress, you know, you read the script and you're like, wait, what? Like, no.
Right.
Oh no. Like,
Yeah.
hell to the no.
right, right.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're reading
Right.
it and like, it's like, you know that you're gonna have to crawl into the skin of the character, but now you're looking at it as an outsider, and you're like, oh.
Who wrote this? Right?
Yeah,
What was going on in
What's
your
that?
head?
Yeah.
I know, because when I wrote this crazy monologue piece, I was like, ooh, ow, you know, and I was like, what is wrong with you? It was the writer in me, just wanted
That is the
release-
trait, you
Right.
know, of a very artistic mind.
Yeah.
And once you're inspired, there's like a light bulb switch.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And before that light bulb switch gets turned on, it's a big question mark.
Right.
And then that big question mark turns into a light bulb, and
Yeah.
then you turn it on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So we only have 2 minutes. Dos.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Promise
Thank
Sparks.
you. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's quite a privilege for me to have an awesome woman
Oh,
as
well,
you
thank you. Praise God.
in
Thank
my
you.
show. And once again, please invite our guest to your
Yes,
show.
please come out and support. We're doing a fantastic
Yes.
benefit concert this Friday night at Rhonda Cars. You can either purchase tickets online, you can purchase tickets at the door. It's a dinner and a show. The doors open at 5:30. The show starts at 7. You will not leave the same way you came. It's fantastic entertainment for the evening. Come out and be blessed.
Yes, I
Yes.
saw myself slicing the filet mignon while
Come
I
on,
was
somebody.
seventh heaven watching you perform on
Yes,
stage.
speak it.
Mm.
And you know
Yeah.
the food at Rhonda Cars is fantastic. So
Mm,
please,
mm.
excellent food, excellent show.
What
We're
are
not
they
going on the
cooking?
same-
It's like-
right? Oh
Yeah.
my God, the food is amazing. So
Wow.
come on out and have dinner with your loved ones and
Yes,
Hang out
yes,
with us on
absolutely. So, thank you once again.
thank you.
Thank
It's been
you.
a pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine. Avec plaisir.
Awesome. Bye, everybody.
Bye, and don't forget your greatest fashion accessory, fabulous girls and boys, is your self-confidence. Chowder.
Hey.
Yeah.